You know, the first thing you think of with both these teams, Greg, their athleticism. Some high flyers on the court tonight.
And, Kev, it's not just about the aerial skills, though. There are some guys out there who can flat out wear you down with their ability to run the floor.
Here are the 5 for the Clippers. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Big Dog. Then it's Paul George. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Plumlee in at the 5 spot. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Knocks down the 3 ball.
There's a reason Russell Westbrook ranks among the greatest ever in terms of assists. He excels at getting the ball to his open teammates.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. George passes to Plumlee. Right wing. George against Green. Here's Leonard. That falls. Nice feed that time from George.
What concentration from Kawhi Leonard. Rising up and firing it.
Porter kicks to Martin. Pass to Green. Lets it go from deep. Plumlee with the rebound. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Stephen Silas had a few minutes before the game. He said in the first meeting between these teams, his guys... weren't as sharp as they needed to be offensively. He thinks that cost them the game. He told me, if we take care of the basketball and execute in half court like I know we're capable of, it puts us in a good position to win tonight. Well, we'll see if that holds true tonight, Kevin. Back to you.
David, thanks. We appreciate the information. Guys, what do you think about their emphasis on shooting coming in?
Listen, if you can get really good shot quality, being efficient, I think they can be successful with that strategy.
They have to be patient and a willingness to make the next pass when the shot isn't there.
The shot's good from Westbrook.
Be careful when Westbrook is knocking down those consistently. Watch out. Because that means there's nothing he can't do.
Now here's Porter. Pass to Smith. Houston moving it around. And they get it. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
And it was one of those games where it was just hard to get anything going. And you could see frustrations emerge.
But hey, a win is a win. Sometimes you're not going to play your best, so you have to just gut it out, right?
Here's Martin. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. Feeds away. Smith, no luck.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
And that one's good.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Yeah, what we saw in that game and what you see around the league is a questionable dependency on the triple.
You know, if you're cold from range, there are other ways to score. You can post up, dribble drive, get out in transition.
Now here's Porter. Pass to Şengün. Over Plumlee. The Rockets with another miss.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Smitty, expectations have been so high for this Clippers team in recent seasons with the addition of Kawhi and the addition of Paul George and the other great parts around him.
They've got a lot of terrific players, Kevin. On paper, they look playoff ready. So those expectations aren't so misplaced.
Here's Smith after the basket by Los Angeles. Shoots over Leonard. The Rockets again can't hit. And it's the Clippers' ball. They've outscored him 16 points to 2. Not slowing down. Martin against Plumlee. There's the triple. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Rockets trail by 17. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Green, no luck. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points run up from outside here in the first. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. That'll put Paul George on the line. That's on Jalen Green. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
It's still early in the season, and teams are still trying to figure out rotations. Greg, what's it like to play in a game like that tonight?
Well, for a lot of these guys, Kevin, it's all about jockeying for position, making an argument for minutes. You want to earn the trust of your coaches.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Last time they came together was in Los Angeles, where they fell to the Clippers.
Yeah, and last time out, they sort of shot themselves in the foot with the foul trouble. That was what led to them having such an ugly scoreline.
Really a game to forget, all because they spent most of it hacking away.
Now here's Green. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Clippers in Los Angeles. Stolen by Westbrook. And now the fast break. George with the ball. And the shot goes down. Westbrook's got 5 points so far.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, and even up big, still playing the right way, keeping that aggressive nature and attacking the rim.
To end the cold streak. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
The defender getting a little over anxious there, but Porter causes that anxiety with his high-level scoring ability.
The Rockets shooting their first free throws of the night.
Only 71% from the line last season, and rest assured they're hoping to bring those numbers up this year.
The pass to Burton. Leonard with the ball. Here's Burton, covered by Martin. Now Westbrook. Pass to George. George double-teamed. Here's Burton. Hangs. And there's the nice layup by George. He's got 5.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Porter. Passes it to Smith. Outside Porter. Just 4 to shoot. It's not going to go for him. Plumlee with some nice D. Clippers leading by 22. Left side, George. Down low, Burton. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, it's something that only a handful of players have to deal with. Getting booed on draft night. Never a great feeling, but it can act as a motivator.
And hopefully, Greg, that's how MP has used it, as motivation. The player feels like they're in a losing situation, but MP is doing everything he can to win over the fans. And so it's Houston with it after the Clippers pick up 2. Porter, no luck.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Pass to Leonard. Good ball movement here by the Clippers.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
Porter, bounce pass. The pass to Şengün. Back to Porter. Front past the arc. The Rockets again can't hit. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Clippers. Outside, George. Outside, Leonard. Dishes it to Plumlee. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Now here's Green. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Willie Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Şengün. Kaminsky comes in for Smith. Tate, he's checked in for Martin. And it's Josh Christopher in for Jalen Green. Here's Burton. 37 points in the win against Houston.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
And that one's good, Burton. Burton's got 16. It seems everyone wants a piece of MP. It was announced Mobile One will run a campaign centered all around him.
And hard to ignore the star power that MP has started to build. From his time in college until now, he's becoming a household name.
Here is Porter after the made shot from Burton. And that one's good by Porter.
A stringy guard, Porter Jr. can rise up with the best of them.
Here's Burton. Cauley-Stein defending. Westbrook finds Zubats. To the inside. Here's Burton. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Porter passes to Christopher. Tate with the ball. Outside Porter. Here's Cauley-Stein.
And what I like about Cauley-Stein is just how hard he plays. Really both ends. A scrappy player.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for Houston, Willie.
He's off on the first. And the Clippers making a change here.
2 shots.
Substitution here. Şengün's checked in for Cauley-Stein. Smith comes in for Frank Kaminsky. Martin, he's checked in for Tate. And it's Green in for Porter. The post pairing for him, Smith along with Şengün. And it's Green, and it's Martin in at the small forward spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. You look at the current stars in the league, Steve, and team compositions, it seems like the big man is truly back. Is it because he can do more things than just play down low?
Definitely, Kevin. They can dominate with their size, with rebounding and manning the paint offensively and defensively. But then now you have guys that can get out, start the break, finish the break, and knock down threes.
Count it, good.
And just trying to contest that shot. The defender actually catches part of Smith, but he gets rid of the ball so quickly.
Now here's Westbrook. 5 points in the game. Pass to Burton. The 3. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 4 assists now tonight.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
He thrives in that painted area. Westbrook has a lot of moves and different ways he can hurt you inside.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And putting that pressure on the rim, that's what it's all about, threatening with that attack. That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
I like when Russ looks to involve his guys. It brings this team closer together.
For Houston, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Passes it to Martin. Kicks it to Green. Houston moving it around. Here's Christopher. He's covered by Westbrook. And the wide open shot from Green. And it's Josh Christopher with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
The Clippers have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Here's Burton, covered by Martin. Lets it go from the wing. Şengün with the rebound.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. Now, Jalen Green is on a mission. He says, every time I step on the floor, I always have something to prove to who's ever in those stands. A lot of people will hate on me or have their opinions. I'm just going to think about that when I step on the floor. I'm going to prove everybody wrong. Kevin?
That's a great chip to keep on his shoulder. David, thanks. And he's got his first chance at the line here. The free throw drops for Zubac.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Green passes to Martin. George against Green. Christopher. Good, and it's Green picking up. The assist. Christopher's got 5 now.
Oh, selfless play right there from Green. He's all about getting to the
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And with that lightning first step of Jalen Green, very few defenders have a chance of keeping him in front.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. They're off to San Antonio after this game, bringing their show to the AT&T Center. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And Greg, one thing about that blinding speed of Green, he's got to make his reads faster as well.
I think the game is slowing down for him, though, Kevin. And that and speeding up his shot release will make him even tougher to deal with.
Clock at 4. Here's Green. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6. And made 3 of them.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Westbrook finds George. Back to Westbrook. Pass to Burton. Jacks up a 3. Offensive rebound. And the dunk by Zubac.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Here's Burton. That shot off the mark. So Houston will take it the other way. Here's Christopher. And it's off from 3-point range. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter.
It's no secret that Kawhi has focused on improving his passing. Great look there.
Here's Green. He's got 6. Outside, Martin. Back to Green. To the paint. Here's Christopher. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And from the line a season ago, 73%.
And the first one drops. Eric. So it's Los Angeles. Way out in front. Their lead at 38 points as we close out the quarter. The 3-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We've got more in store for you right after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And you know, Big Dog has been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, the passing he brings to the table on full display through the first 2 quarters.
The engine that makes them run. He's been able to push the action, and he's making great decisions.
Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. Russell Westbrook out there with Paul George. Then there's Big Dog. Then there's Plumlee. And it's Leonard in at the 4 spot. There's the pass to Burton.
Hey, right here.
Leonard with the ball. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Mark. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
First team foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Rockets. KJ Martin taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Martin. And Los Angeles guys shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Here's Leonard. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
What an effort from Kawhi so far on offense. He's working hard and finding plenty of shots.
Şengün passes to Martin. Now here's Porter. He's covered by Westbrook, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Leonard finds Westbrook. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Here's George. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Well, over the last couple seasons, Smitty, Paul George has shown growth as a playmaker.
He has, Kevin. He's gotten much better at reading the defense and looking for the best shot available, whether it comes from him or a teammate. It shows in his assist numbers.
Pass to Porter. Passes to Martin. All alone. Doesn't go that time. The Clippers go the other way with it. Here's Burton, covered by Martin. Burton, no good. And for the Rockets, they're shooting for the game at 42%. Back to Porter. Fires from deep. Another miss by Houston.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
George passes to Burton. And again, no good by the Clippers. And it's Porter with the ball for Houston. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Minnesota, where they'll take on the Timberwolves. That'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip.
This is the power of the claw in action. Kawhi Leonard using his natural gifts to gobble up that shot.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. That one looked like it was on the way down. Yep, they call goaltending. Count the bucket.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Westbrook finds George. Back to Westbrook. Here's Burton. Over Martin. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Houston ball.
Houston's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got his third assist on the night.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And that one's good. Burton.
Down the stretch. This is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
Martin, the pass to Smith. Just 5 on the clock. Houston needs to get a shot. And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Personal foul.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
For Houston, KJ Martin. One shot.
That's good from Martin. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Westbrook passes to Burton. Outside, George. Here's Burton. He's got 31. To the middle. And he makes that one. Burton's got 33.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
Green taking his time here. Here's Martin. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Great hustle by Paul, using his speed in the open court, and then, of course, he's an excellent finisher.
Outside Martin. Porter dishes to Smith. Poked away. Leonard with the steal. Jumps up. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Always up there among the leaders in steals. Leonard gets his team out in transition.
Outside Porter. Now here is Martin. He's guarded by Burton. Outside for Martin. 6 to shoot. Looking to end the run. Şengün finds Martin. From outside, off the mark. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Takes a 3. Burton, no good.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
The Rockets with another miss.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Smith against Leonard, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
When you have space like he did there, you never go with the fadeaway jumper. He has to attack the rim next time.
Smith outside. The dish now to Green. Over George. And it's Green missing. LA has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. George against Green. Here's Burton. 33 points for him. George with the bounce pass. Fires the 3. And he hits it from deep. 3 points there from Burton. Burton's got 7 now in this quarter.
And he gives up some size on that play, but the defender fails to close the gap.
This is why you spend so much time devising ways to space the floor. If you can't, you don't get very far.
Martin, the pass to Smith. Trying to get something going. Unable to get that one. Great D that time from Leonard. LA has gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Out left to the wing. Here's Burton. Şengün covering. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Los Angeles?
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Kaminsky, the pass to Tate, stolen by Zubac. Here's Burton. Tate covering. Pass to Burton. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by Kaminsky. Houston's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Christopher, the pass to Tate. And a wide-open look for Porter. Drills it from outside. Porter's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Sometimes it's all about patience. His first 3 of the game, something to build on.
Three-pointer. Burton, no good.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Out to the right wing. Misses in close. Houston's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Christopher, no good. The Clippers have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime, shooting 8 of 15. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Tate. Driving to the basket. Porter looking it over. Kaminsky inside. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Kaminsky's got 8.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
Highland passes to Burton. To the left side wing. Now the pass to Highland. 4 on the clock. The Clippers need to get off a shot. They get it again. Zubac. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. He's got 9.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why: lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Pass to Highland. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Highland's got his second bucket of the night.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And the basket by Kaminsky.
As he's gotten older, we've seen KPJ become a willing passer.
Highland passes to Burton. In the corner, George with it. Pass to Burton from deep. The Clippers keep it alive. The 3. That one doesn't go. The Rockets shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Here's Highland, guarded by Porter. Highland passes to Burton. In the corner, George with it. Here's Zubac. That ball, nice feed that time from George.
Assisted.
George has got assist number 11 for him here tonight. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Houston. Pass to Tate. 51 seconds left in the third. To the paint. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Here's Burton. 37 points for him. Here's Covington. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And guys, talk about the production that Covington brings to the table.
Yeah, he's been with quite a few teams, but he's been a starter most of his career.
Substitution on the court. At the line for Houston, Josh Christopher. At the line for 1.
Here's the 3. Şengün with the rebound. Now Porter. And it's Big Dog with the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2.
And that was the last thing they needed. Now the clock is stopped, and they put them on the line.
And Porter drops them both.
And one of those guys who fell in the draft the year he came out due to injury. Porter healed up and has taken the lead by storm.
So the Clippers winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.